Wow, that's about all I can say. I thought Mike would pull this out. I thought that he would box his way to victory and slow down Provodnikov's attack early. But, like I said, Mike couldn't get stupid, and Mike got really stupid because a lot of people, like Hollywood, said it, and I heard a couple of people insinuate that maybe the cutting the weight has something to do with Mike. No, that had nothing to do with Mike's performance. Mike's performance was hindered by Ruslan Provodnikov. Provodnikov did what Rios did early, except for he did it with a lot more thunder and a lot more speed. He cut the ring off immediately and didn't let Mike Alvarado set the tone of the fight. Brought the fight to Mike early. That way the pressure is all on Mike Alvarado. And he can get in all the punches that he wanted to get going. So the fight started off in Ruslan Provodnikov's style. So by the second round, Mike was already in his bag of tricks, switching southpaw, which was giving him good distance, and Ruslan Provodnikov doesn't fight southpaws as well. You can see he has problems adjusting, getting his punches through, and a southpaw going against a southpaw. And that's probably why Manny Pacquiao was having success with him when they were sparring, so they say. But, yeah, he was trying to adjust to it, and it made him stay at home a little bit so Mike could get some shots in and get the distance he needed to control the pace of the fight. Here was the problem. Mike Alvarado was allowing Provodnikov to get too close to him early by going into the high guard and putting his head in on his shoulder. Mike wasn't moving his head from side to side, windshield wipers. He kept his head on a straight line and kept his body right there with the high guard up. This let Provodnikov come through with a right to the body under the elbows and then come over with a looping left shot over Alvarado's half cocked, having his right hand out of position when he got his high guard up. And you could see he was landing the left right on the chin because Mike throws the right hand up, but his shoulders are so square. Oh, if you throw a looping shot, he can pick the shot off, but he's not really picking the shot. He just has up the high guard. So he's not picking the shot off or blocking it. So it's catching him flush on the chin. It's catching him flush on the head. And some of the shots he was catching with his glove, but a lot of it was hitting him on the chin with those hard lefts. Provodnikov wasn't throwing combinations. He was loading up on every shot he was throwing. Everything had intentions of harm. And as the rounds were going on, even the rounds Mike was winning, they were tough. He was taking a lot of tough shots. He wasn't able to keep the pace. Then he started to break. You started to see the more wear and tear on him from the pressure and the punches of Provodnikov. And at 140 pounds, he's going to be hell on wheels to deal with. Because he knows he's strong. And he's going to keep his chin out there. He's not going to move his head. A boxer who has some power that can get his respect, who can deal with that type of pressure, can give Provodnikov problems. Like, should Bradley fight him again? No. He would hurt Bradley in a rematch, I believe. Bradley will stay on the outside better, and he's not too proud to tie up. I think he fights a much smarter fight than Mike Alvarado. And that's from the experience. And I just feel that we've seen that fight. I think Provodnikov should fight the winner of Pacquiao Rios. And let Tim Bradley fight Mayweather. And that should be it. I think those should be the fights for the future. Why not? Tim Bradley, he didn't beat everybody. He's undefeated. He earned his spot to go ahead and fight Mayweather. for the welterweight championship. You know, I think that should be it for him. You know, all this keeping it in one stable is only going to go so far before we got to start seeing the best fight the best. So, let's see it.